I never learned to let go. Some people move on, some don't. I used to believe time fixed everything, that the longer you went without someone, the more their voice would fade, the less their name would mean, the easier it'd be to carry your days without feeling the weight of their absence. But that never happened with her. I still remember the exact way she'd pull her sleeves down over her hands when she was cold. The way her voice softened at the edges when she was about to say something real. The way she'd glance at me mid-sentence like she was checking if I understood. Not her words, but her. She used to squeeze my hand twice when she was tired. It wasn't a signal or a joke. It was just her way of saying, I'm still here. And now, she isn't. It's been 3 years since we spoke. People assume I've moved on. I smile when someone says her name, give them a casual shrug and say, that was a long time ago. But that's not true. I still know her number by heart, even though I haven't called it in over 2 years. I still pause when I hear someone laugh like her, even if it's not close. And sometimes, I catch myself looking for her in places she's never been. The back of a crowded cafe, a bus stop in another town. It's not that I think I'll find her. It's not hope, it's just reflex. There's this box I keep under my bed. It's not labeled, not hidden, just there. Inside are things that don't mean anything to anyone else. A torn movie ticket, a broken bracelet, a note with just the word yes. Sometimes I open it, not to remember her, but to make sure I haven't forgotten. Because if I forget, it means she's really gone, and I'm not ready for that. I don't think I ever will be. I've been in other relationships. I've smiled at new beginnings, gone on awkward first dates, let someone trace the lines on my hand like they meant something. I've said I love you to people who deserved to hear it, and I meant it, but not the way I meant it with her. That's the part I hate most, the comparison I never asked for. Every laugh, every silence, every glance, measured, weighed, judged against a ghost, not because I wanted to, because I never learned how not to. You'd think time would teach you, that one day you'd just stop remembering how she tied her shoes, or how she bit her lip when she was thinking. But it doesn't fade. It embeds itself deeper. It becomes part of how you see the world, like a color only you can see, but one that tints everything else. There was this girl I dated last year. She was kind, beautiful in a way that wasn't loud. She held my hand in quiet places and made plans for weekends that felt like home. And still, one morning, I woke up next to her and called her the wrong name. Her name. I didn't even realize I'd said it until I saw her eyes. I apologized, swore it meant nothing, but it did. Not because I loved her more, but because I never really let her go. I don't think I know how. I don't think I've ever let anything go. I still keep my childhood journals, still reread old messages from people I haven't seen in years, still have a playlist I made for a road trip we never took, still can't delete the last photo of us, the one where we're not even smiling, just sitting, just existing in the same moment, like that moment might stay forever, even if we didn't. There's a bench by the water I go to sometimes. It's not special. Cracked wood, old paint, a little uneven, but it's quiet. And it's where we sat once, years ago, when everything still felt full. She was drinking iced coffee even though it was cold out. I was wearing her scarf even though I said I didn't like it. We didn't talk much that day, just sat, watched the water, let silence say whatever it wanted. Sometimes I go there to sit alone. I tell myself it's just a bench, just air and memory. But when I close my eyes, I feel her beside me. Not like a ghost, like a memory that never left. People think letting go means forgetting, that it means deleting numbers, throwing things out, rewriting your story. But sometimes letting go just means not holding on so tightly, not picking the scab every time it starts to close. I don't keep the box under my bed anymore. It's still in my apartment, tucked away somewhere. I haven't opened it in months, maybe a year. and I've stopped looking for her in crowds, mostly. But there are still days when I hear a song, or smell cinnamon, or pass by someone wearing a scarf that looks like hers, and it all rushes back. Not like pain, like gravity. And I've learned something. Maybe I'm not supposed to fully let go. Maybe some people are meant to live in you even after they're gone. Maybe love doesn't leave, it just changes where it lives.